Why didn't you do that at AFCON? It's a simple question for Vic. Why did you not do that at AFCON, and why did I have to defend you constantly on several live hangouts when you were dropping disaster classes? We know how good Osimhen is. We know that this is a guy who can flex or perhaps talk to Amokachi, talk to Amunike, talk to Kini, and some of the great strikers that Nigeria have had. He can be one of the greats that Nigeria has ever had because he's got the talent, he's got the skill. Because first, Nigeria's best player, even though it's obvious, is Lookman. He is. Like, when you just look at just what this guy, like, he is playing the best football. He's really at his peak. He's at the height of his powers. And this guy is just completely balling out. And good goal by Osimhen. You have to be right place, right time finish. The delivery was 90% of the goal. Like, when you just look at the spin he had on that, the waiting, and just how he just dropped that perfectly into Osimhen's path, that was an outstanding delivery by the best African player in the world and Nigeria's best player and the key game changer for Nigeria. The second goal is why I'm so angry that Nigeria did not win that AFCON. If that Osimhen turned up at AFCON and was able to do what he was able to do, of course we win that Nations Cup, because the level of that, there are finishes and there are niches. You see, Osimhen's first goal was a finish, decent finish. His second goal, that was a niche. That's a niche because the difficulty of that niche is high, and only a guy who is a highly refined finisher like Osimhen, as he proved for Napoli, is able to do what he's able to do there. So, look, shout to our dear coach, from Mali, with a huge win, because as I said again, like I said before, if Nigeria didn't beat Rwanda, if Nigeria even dared lose to Rwanda, I would have applied for Antarctican citizenship. I would have revoked my Nigerian citizenship, and I would have asked for citizenship for the continent of Antarctica. So luckily, I'm still in Nigerian for now. But look, I think Zimbabwe is next, I believe, on Tuesday or Wednesday. Nigeria have to qualify for the World Cup. Like, let me just, this is just like a PSA. My uncle lives in Nigeria, Atlanta. Shout out to my uncle, man, Uncle P. A large number of people I know who are Nigerian live in America or go from America to England. They go from America to Nigeria. They go to and from Nigeria and America. I just know for a fact there's a huge, massive Nigerian population in America. I cannot put into words how much of a disaster it would be for Nigeria not to be at that World Cup in America next summer. It's one thing not to make the World Cup in Germany, which was bad, because there are some Nigerians in Germany. It's one thing not to make the World Cup in Qatar, few. To not make what I believe could be one of the biggest sporting events ever. Forget about one of the biggest World Cups. This has the potential to be one of the biggest sporting competitions we've ever seen. And it's in a place where there is a huge Nigerian contingent. I dare these losers not to go there. If you don't appear at what could potentially be one of the biggest sporting events in history, and an event where there's going to be a large contingent of Nigerians, I don't even know what to say. You might as well just induct the entire nation. You know, like Tinubu will have to just put all these guys in jail. Like I will have to call you. Tinubu will have to say, President Tinubu, President Tinubu, put all these guys in jail, incarcerate them for failure to a nation. So look, man, Rwanda is a team that Nigeria should beat, but based on just how this qualification has been going, no games are easy. The team does look better. The attack looks better. There's a better flow. I think Lookman's role in the team is better. I'm not happy with the midfield. Ball was being lost too easily, a bit too lackadaisical in how they were giving away possession. A stronger team now defeats you. I'm not a fan of Iwobi in 2025 still being a starter. I'm not a fan of that. Is it because of this? Is that why Iwobi's in there? I'm just saying. So surely there are better midfielders in 2025 than Iwobi in there, but fine. But look, all that matters is it was a win. It's a good victory. The team is playing much better than in previous horrendous performances. And it's all about that game against Zimbabwe. But the bottom line is Nigeria have to play that World Cup. I'm already emotionally preparing myself for Nigeria not making a World Cup involving every single nation, including Mars and Neptune. So in the event that happens, I'm already emotionally prepared. But if it does truly happen, I'm not really sure how I'll react. So please make that damn World Cup. But yeah, good win, good W, and Osimhen. This is what we need from you as a striker. Prove to the haters that it ain't Alvarez, it ain't Haaland, it ain't Isaac, it ain't only these guys. You, Vic O. You are the best striker in the world. Prove to these doubters. Like the vid, subscribe, one love.